Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a reading for the air signs for the week of December 4th through 10th. The air signs are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is a general reading, so not everything will apply to everyone. I do encourage you to look at your moon and your rising signs for better clarity on this week. Also, I will have the timestamps below in the description area for your convenience. We'll start with Libra. So Libra, you have the Queen of Cups and the Oracle card, the Tribe. Now this talks about you are still waiting for that respect to come. The respect from the people who surround you, who are in your community, who are amongst your friends and family. You're still waiting for that gratitude, that respect, that help, that thank you. Like, you're still waiting for that. And for some of you, you probably already received it. For some others, you're probably going to receive it this week, especially with the holidays upcoming. But for a lot of you, there seems to be this waiting still. You're still waiting, and you're still not satisfied with where everything is right now. Now, the Queen of Cups could also represent a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, who may be influencing this week or significant to you this week. And this is talking about the people surrounding you, your tribe, the people you create in your tribe, the people you welcome in, the people, the friends, the family, the relationships that you hold dear, and you receiving your praise, your thanks, the gratitude you deserve, the help, the assistance you've been looking for, the support. This is all about feeling amongst others like you belong. This is all about feeling like you are part of the family, a part of the community, a part of this group, whatever this is, co-workers, siblings, whoever this is. You have this need that they should see you for what you truly are, but yet they're not. A lot of people are not. They're taking you for granted. And this is a week to set that straight. Now, I know you probably get tired of me pulling the same cards for the same signs. And yeah, I mean, I could see that because you got this card a few times in readings, and it keeps talking about the same thing. If you're not yet receiving what it is you feel you deserve, you have to make a move. And I said this before in a couple other readings of yours, that you have to act upon that. You cannot sit and wait for things to change around you. You cannot just sit back and hope things work out for the best. You have to take action on this one. You have to go out there and demand that people treat you with respect. And you have to go out there and show people that they're not supporting you the way you think they should. Like, you have to make that move. It's about you. You know, it's about you making the move. No more waiting. Definitely no more waiting. And if this is in a love relationship, it's about time you put your foot down. And I said this before. I remember saying this before. Because the Queen of Cups, she has her foot in the water. And that gives me the sense that she is moving forward, that she's putting that foot down, that she's going after what she wants. She's speaking. She's saying what it is she wants. She's doing an action. You know, she's making a move. She's not sitting there in the chair behind her. She's not sitting there waiting. She's making a move. She's going to go get the water to fill her cup. She's not going to ask for it to be filled. You know what I mean? And that needs to be you this week. That needs to be the mentality behind going after what it is you want. So in whatever relationship this is, whatever group, community, it could be with coworkers in business, it could be friendships, it could be with the family in your home. Whatever this is, I do feel like there's this cycle going on. It seems like not much is changing in this regard. It's time for you to make a move, you know? If this is affecting you, like, I know this is a general reading and this may not apply to everyone, but for those that this do apply to, for those that this does resonate with, you have to make a move, you know? If you want it to stop, That's the only way it's going to stop. If you want things to move forward, you have to make it move forward. If you want things to change, you have to make that change, definitely. Okay, moving on to Gemini. Gemini, you have the Hangman and the Oracle card Here and Now. You're waiting on the past to resolve itself. You're waiting on the future and things to come. You're waiting and you're not focusing much on what's going on today, right now, and what's surrounding you. This reading says something that I feel, like I said before, I do feel like these cards were pulled in this order for these signs before. I do have a sense of deja vu. But you have to make sure that whatever it is you want, you go after it. No more waiting. Whatever it is you want, right? And also, you can't look at your past because you can't change that anymore. The past is the past. It's what it is. Now we're in the present. Whatever happened then has affected today, so let's figure out how to fix today. Let's figure out how to move forward today. Let's figure out how to get what we need today. And don't worry much about the future because that's going to come. And as long as your intentions are good and your heart is pure and you're manifesting whatever it is through, your hard work and that energy and effort that you put into whatever this is you want, it will come to you. So don't worry about that. I think I remember telling you, don't worry, because you're worrying too much about the things that you can't change. And you do need to see a new perspective on this because you're still in this place where you're seeing things the wrong way. Like you're looking at it totally backwards, What needs to happen is that if you feel stuck, if you feel like you're not moving forward, if you feel like things aren't happening fast enough for you, if you feel in any way hindered or held down, tied up, it's time for you to look at what's surrounding you here and now, what you could do now, the changes you can make now, so you could get out of that rut, It's about action. It's about making an action. No more waiting around, no more hanging around, waiting for things to come, for things to happen, for the universe to do what it's going to do. Like, if you want something, you have to make it work. It's about action from you. You have to make it work, What I do see, though, however, is that this is a good week for looking at something in a different perspective and possibly getting past something that's been holding you down. For a lot of you, you will see the issue. It's like you're examining it differently, and you will see wherever this is, the problem, the issue, wherever the weakness is, and you'll be able to fix it. You'll be able to get rid of it or strengthen it or revise it or do whatever you have to do to get it back on track. So for a lot of you, this is a very active week for finding the problem and fixing it, whatever this is for you. But definitely no more waiting. It's time for action now, Definitely. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Oracle card by the book. It's time for you to do things the way that they were meant to be done, because a lot of times Aquarius like to think out of the box and they like to do things differently, be a little eccentric and, do something that is not of the status quo. And that's great. I'm Aquarius, so I understand that. It's great to do that. It's great to put your imagination to use, to put your creativity to use, and to create things and make things and invent things that no one else has envisioned. However, for you to receive your blessings this week, which I do see from the Nine of Pentacles, you are amongst your hard work. You're amongst the things that you created, your passions, your hard work, your money, your successes, achievements, accomplishments, family and friends. You're amongst these things that you could stand proud of. And by the book supports that by telling you that as long as you stick to the rules this week, as long as you don't try to, do anything that is too out of left field, that things will seem to be on track for you. Things will continue to be on track for you. It's definitely somewhat of a blessing in disguise, because following rules I mean, you know, we're all a little rebel at heart, so following rules can get kind of tedious for a lot of us. But this is a week that following the rules will probably bring you lots of opportunity in home, in finance, with work, with projects. And when I say projects, I mean anything that you're creating with your mind, with your hands, you know? So if you want to move forward, if you want to collect all your successes this week, make sure you just kind of stay in line and things will, you know, they'll work in your favor. It's about not only following the rules, but making sure that we respect the rules. Like making sure that we respect the rules that were set in place to protect us or to help us or to assist us. Like those rules are in place for a reason. The only reason I believe this oracle card is showing up in your reading is that with Nine of Pentacles, that is the blessed card, you know, that is the card of prosperity and abundance. And there may be a tendency to feel like things are great, things are set, like you are on top of the world. But don't let that fool you, because you still have work to do. You still have a lot to look forward to. There's still a lot of variables that you have to work out. So in other words, don't rest on your laurels, you know. Continue to work by the rules and keep things in order, and don't let your ego take over, you know. Don't let your ego get too big and kind of throw you off track. But definitely, you have the Nine of Pentacles. That's the blessed card. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups are cards that you want in your reading, definitely. Blessed and the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. So, yeah, there's a lot to look forward to, a lot to be thankful for. So, good luck to you. Okay, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for liking, for sharing, for commenting. I do enjoy speaking with you guys and connecting with you. I want to thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. I will have more of these videos up in the future. I wouldn't want you to miss anything. So thank you, and you will see me soon.